Hey guys, it's Sonelias and welcome to DeltaForce. Now, I've been playing this game for a wee bit now. It's actually broken down into a couple of different options. You can actually do Warfare, which is a bit like Battlefield and that kind of game that you come across. Then you got Operations, which is more like... Actually, it's a lot like the Cycle Frontier, which I basically did some videos on last year, where you will have a character dropping onto a planet. This is not onto a planet, it's on a particular location on our planet, where you're basically with a team. And of course, the Cycle Frontier, you were on your own. You could team up if you wanted to, but it was typically on your own. We're actually going to play that. There's also the Black Hawk Down option on there. I have not tried that yet, but we'll get to that at some point in time. Anyways, you are within your base. Now, you can actually look at your base here. It's called your black side. You can do upgrades on the various different sections, very similar to the Cycle Frontier as well, which, like I said, I did some videos on last year. What we're actually going to do is we can actually look at our stash, which is basically showing what you've got in your inventory here. And actually, you see that I've got lots in here at the moment that I probably should clean up a bit. So let me just clean that up and come back to you in just a second. All right, let's clean up a bit now. So what we basically got in here, we got different operators. We got the ones that are really the fighters. We got the healers. We got more like the tank kind of characters. And we got the sniper kind of characters. I've chosen to play as one of the sniper characters. Now, do bear in mind that the secondary ones of each type you typically have to unlock. So you only start off with the first one, Luna in this instance. I've unlocked Hackclaw, and I'm basically playing with her. Each of them's got their own individual features, which is great. Once you've basically chosen your character and so forth, you can actually get ready. And then there's various different locations you can go to. Now, as you can see, Operation Serpentine is not available. I don't know why. Valkyrie as well. Space City will become available once I'm actually level 18. So you progress through the different levels with your, I guess, your own account. And then, of course, the individual characters also progress themselves as well. Black side is where you start off with. That's basically your base. Then, of course, you got Zero Dam. It's the first location you can go to. And then you got various different missions you can actually unlock in there. Like in this instance, it basically says play as a support or support officer, and basically get certain bits and done in there. I've already basically got my gear ready. So if you don't, you could actually choose to get one of the gear sets that's been provided. So there's the recruit versions, which are basically valued at about 500 units, or so 50,000 units. And also the more advanced standard ones, which at 200,000 units. And you also got the elite ones. Now, for each of them, it actually tells you how many you can actually do. So you can actually see in this particular instance, we can do potentially 3 standard ones, 1 elite one. And that all depends on these little tickets you got here at the top. Recruiting gear tickets is the basic one. Standard gear tickets, and of course your elite gear tickets. Maximum is 5 for the standard and the elite, and so forth. Anyways, I'm good with my current gear. Yeah, true. So let me go back in here and basically buy a bit more ammunition. I actually got 2 rifles on me. That's by choice. I basically looted the second one from someone in my last mission. That should do. Yes, I've got more than enough, but thank you very much. What then happens, actually, we get placed into a queue to group up with other people. It shouldn't take too long. But once you get down to the planet, you will be able to, of course, do various different things in there. Now, you do also see that you can actually go through getting some rewards for doing certain things in here. Recruit benefits, etc. Okay. 2 other players. Another sniper, as you can see. Oh. And we're going to get 1 female healer. So it's going to be a pure female team in this instance. All right, let's see where we can get to. All right, so we get to the location. You quickly see the characters again in the ship. Your drop location is marked on here, as you can see. And then, of course, there's various different missions you can do. I'm basically highlighting the one I'd like to do with the team. You should be able to see what the others actually have selected. It is loading for myself, but it will also do the same loading for your teammates. Now these little green icons that you see here, those are potential extraction points. extraction points that you can leverage to get back to your base. If you get killed, you lose your gear. That's very, very similar to the Cycle Frontier that I used to play a year and a half ago or so. We can see the map on the mini-map there. That was a guard. He dies, and actually he leaves a crate with some gear behind, as you can see. I can get some of that stuff from them. Is that a player or... Okay, that doesn't seem to work. Interesting. You're supposed to be able to do team chat as well by pressing a certain key on your keyboard.
Reloading. Cover me. Heading to this place.
Okay, let's head on up. There's typically some nice loot to be found up here. As you can see. Special crate. I'm not sure where that would fit onto. But as you can see, I actually was able to put that one element directly onto the AK that I'm carrying with me. So able to shoot him in the back. So certain characters carry shields and so forth. Ouch, I just broke a bone. Now if you do something like that, it's advisable to have a surgical kit with you to basically at least fix up the bones. I shouldn't have jumped up from there. Well, I kind of fell from up there, didn't I? Okay, boss wasn't found. And there's other healing kits as well.
Close, I guess, or...
Oh, they're talking to me as well. Can you hear me, guys? Yes, that should work. No, I fell earlier. That's why I was hurt. Okay, make sure you always reload after each shooting. And again, you could potentially pick up ammunition from the guards and such that you shoot. Okay, anything else on here? Someone shot me, I'm not sure who. Don't think this has got anything useful in terms of gear. Still curious about who it was that shot me as such. Okay. Important to pick up ammunition when you can. As you can see, that's the kind of weapon I'm not carrying myself here already, but I got some attachments on there already as well, which makes it slightly better. Was that a player that got you down, or what?
Yes.
You're still there? Should be able to hear them as well.
Come out and face the music. Enemy located. Watch out for the flash.
Okay. This is a pretty decent location. I'm gonna see if they can come to me and I can take them out then. Those are quite valuable, the jammers. It's less fortunate. They're basically trying to affect my psyche. Don't know who they're fighting. Just don't go. I'll get you back up. Don't know what they're fighting at the moment, but they're doing something. Pretty sure they don't expect me to just be static here. Patience. Ouch. And that killed me. Ouch! Okay. Happens. Now, sometimes it's better to run. Unfortunately, as you can see in this instance, we basically got an extraction that failed. I'll showcase to you in a second exactly what it's like when you choose a standard kit. Now, one thing you do have is that little safe pocket where at least whatever you basically picked up and put into that safe pocket stays with you. So yes, I did gain some experience, not a lot in this instance. But if you actually look in my stash here, it actually does show me that I've got all my parts that I basically collected earlier. I still got those. And of course, these two items, the jammer and the other one, are in here. Now, what I can actually do at this point, I can prepare and actually can choose. Let's go to 0 dam again. I'm going to gear up and I'm actually going to choose a gear set here. I'm actually going to choose this gear set. I know it's a very, very basic gear set, but it will be workable. Again, I'm up in the queue. I'm going to try to basically take one more game for you. Once I've done that, we're basically going to see exactly what the outcome of that will be. Not necessarily saying we will win, but it seems to also depend upon the time of day exactly how and what is happening here. Anyways, there's also, of course, different tiers that your character can progress through. And as you do that, you basically get additional benefits like additional gear, vouchers and that kind of stuff sometimes, or additional bits of kit that you can actually leverage as well. Right, let's see what we will get. Right, map. Ah, we're over here. That's not bad.
Hey, what's up?
Hey guys.
Hey.
Right, so what we'll be doing here, we're going to go to one of the locations here. Now, even though it might have loaded fully for me already, you also have to wait upon the other players to make sure it loads for them as well. Alright. So as you see, we're basically facing that particular direction. That's no problem whatsoever. Now there are some of the enemies already in the next section, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Pick up whatever stuff is in here. Potentially could be useful. On the other side, there's also some stuff, and I believe there's up there as well. Typically, when you get here, you will face some enemies already.
Enemies nearby, I think, or bots.
Bots.
Okay, be careful.
Someone's been through here already.
Oh, player. Play.
Yeah.
I need help now.
One rest. I need to
Right.
go back, huh?
Cover.
Can you smoke where we're coming from?
Thanks. I feel better now.
Oh, player behind. Player behind. Fuck.
Wait.
Two, huh?
Alright, so that's a player.
Nice.
Good job.
Two from where we're coming
Still.
from the right. Sonelias.
Yeah.
On the right.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Wait a second.
At least they got a high ground.
That's a bot.
Decoding enemy signals. Found them.
Magnetic bomb ready.
Ouch, I'm blinded. That doesn't really help, does it?
Use the
Flashing zone
P.
out.
Kind of used my tactics against me.
This way.
It's two team, huh? Still.
Wait a second.
Okay.
Fuck, man. Fuck.
Yeah. Sonelias on the right. Yes. So
But I can't get up here. They have to take the stairs, so I should be okay.
Okay. Are they coming? They can come from the back, huh?
Yeah.
Ouch.
How the fuck he knows?
Alright, 2 losses. It kind of happens. Should I try a third? Yeah, I'll try a third one. This was such a short one. Did I pick something useful up? I'm not sure. I might have done. Okay, let's get through here. Nope, nothing I put in my stash. Unfortunately. Anyways, guys, I hope this gave you a very, very brief impression of the game. Normally I don't die that quickly, but it looks like depending upon the time of day, it is busier or less busy in-game, which actually does affect how likely you are to actually run into other players. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next one. In the meantime, take care. Bye-bye.